Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
Today we are reading from Radha, Rasa, Sudhanidhi, verse number 218. May that Radha, who constantly repeats the incomparable Rasa-laden syllables, Shyam, Shyam, with a voice that is sweeter than sweet, from whose eyes big pearl-like tears trickle,
Sri Radhe,
whose body erupts with goose pimples of ecstasy, and who is astonishing at every step. May she protect us.
Jai Radha.
May that Radha, who constantly repeats the incomparable Rasa-laden syllables, Shyama, Shyam, with a voice that is sweeter than sweet,
Sri Radhe,
from whose eyes big pearl-like tears trickle, whose body erupts with goose pimples of ecstasy, and who is astonishing at every step. May she protect us.
Sri Radhe.
The commentary name is Vasaka Sajika Shri Radha. In his external consciousness, Shripada showed great humility in the previous verse. He considered himself unqualified to see Shri Radha directly, and therefore he carried the desire in his heart to relish the sweetness of Raja, even for millions of birds. By Radharani's grace, that entire era, millions of birds, is crossed within a second, because she personally appears to him at once. In his kinkari form, Shripada sees a sweet bower forest in front of his eyes, which Sri Radha has personally decorated, and in which she waits for Mohana to come and make love with her. In this role, she is called Vasika Sajika Ujjvalani Naman Naika Bheda. In order to keep the fire of her separation burning low, Srimati loudly sings the sweet names of Krishna. O Mohana, Mohana. These are not ordinary, worldly syllables. They are the most merciful and delicious descent of Shri Krishna, the Akhila Rasamrita Murti, the embodiment of all nectarian flavors, a devotee whose tongue and mind are contaminated by offenses cannot relish the sweetness of these names and cannot develop love for Krishna. But an offenseless chanter will gradually become free from all his anarthas, bad habits, and he will spontaneously be able to relish all the nectar that the holy names contain. Although the descent of love, Sriman Mahaprabhu was well aware of the glories of the holy name. He nevertheless inquired about it in front of Haridas Thakur's straw hut on the beach of Puri. And he became wholly enchanted when Sri Rupa Goswami recited the following glorification. Vidakta Madhava.
Wow.
Oh, I don't know how much nectar the two syllables Krishna contain. When that name dances on the tongue, we desire many tongues. When it enters into the ear holes, we desire billions of ears. And when it appears on the courtyard of the heart, it conquers all of the senses. Sri Adunandana Thakur has made the following sweet Padyanuvada Bengali song translation. Mukhe loite Krishna nama, nache tunda avirama, arati badaya atishaya, nama sumaduri paya, darite na parehiya, aneka tundera vancha hoy. When the mouth takes Krishna's names, the tongue constantly dances, and my eagerness greatly increases. My heart cannot remain calm when I catch the sweetness of that name, and thus I desire many mouths.
Yahoo.
How can I describe the sweetness of that name? I don't know how much nectar there is in these two syllables, Krishna. When I sing that sweet name, then my ears expand of joy, and I desire to have thousands of ears, so that I can fully relish the sweetness of that Krishna name.
Yahoo.
Seeing the two syllables, Krishna, my eyes are pleased, and they desire to see Krishna's body as well. When I have millions of eyes, then I can see Krishna's form. For there is no difference between Krishna's name and his body. When the name of Krishna enters into my heart, it expands my consciousness, and all my senses are greatly delighted,
Yeah.
intoxicated by prema. Any ear which is touched by the holy name will give up all other desires, and the holy name will cause all bhavas to appear. Yadunandana says, all sweet, transcendental flavors reside in the holy name of Krishna. The more love a devotee has, the more he can relish the nectar of Krishna's holy name. Radharani's love is the greatest, so naturally she savors this sweetness to the utmost. The poet Vijay Chandidasa sings about Radharani's first love, Purvaraga, as follows. O friend, who sang the name of Shyam through my ears? It entered into my heart and agitated me. I don't know how much honey there is in Mohana's name, and my mouth cannot give it up. When I repeat his name, I become overwhelmed. How can I forget it? Srimati thus does japa of the incomparable Rasa-laden syllables of Mohana's name. And sometimes loudly sings Mohana's name in Kirtana with a very sweet voice, while big pearl-like tears of love
You
trickle.
understand? This Mohan name, Radha like, and devotees say about Krishna name, Mohan name, because they are the follower of Radhika. They want to follow her mood. They are like a gopis. They are like a friends of Radhika. So they like Mohan. Krishna is important because Radhika feel this. Or Manjaris, they like Radha name because they glorify like a guru that you are boss for me, everything, my goal in my life. And to please you, I will do. And to do everything that both you are happy. For pleasing, not only I will chant your and his name, Radha, your name, and your lover name, but I will always chant both of you. So you see, Hare is Radha, Krishna. This is Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. You see, Hare Hare means Radha. Like a pastime. And Ram means Bij Mantra of Radha. Radha means Bij Mantra. In Radha Kavach, if you see, is Ram. So Ram is also Radha. Ramaiti Ram means they are in together. They are in Raman. Alone she is not Raman because she is never alone. She is always with Krishna. In heart Krishna is with Radha.
Radha. Shri Ram Radha.
Krishna, he could never feel that. He had to steal her mood
Through Radha.
completely.
Without Radha, you cannot feel nor understand Krishna. If somebody want to know Krishna without Radhika, he travel in Brahmand. And he never find it. And by the grace of Radhika, in the mood of Radhika, from the eyes of Radhika, Krishna is in the front. Is not far. So name of Krishna, who can do? The beloved of Krishna can do. How they can chant name? Japa cannot possible to do. Mantra will not come. Showing is one thing and chanting is one thing. I want to show that I am a devotee, but I have no loving feeling. Without love, name is never coming. Without relation, name will never come. Without connection, name will never come. Name comes in relation and love. You see, Prabhupada write Bhagavad Gita. He writes one page after prayer, introduction. In one page he gives all philosophy. One page. All Vedic philosophy. Jnani, Yogi and Karmi. What Jnani? Who is only searching for knowledge. Yogi, who is yogi? Who lives in a mountain or who wants to be renounced and want to be one, become God, and karmi like we are. They are not bhakta. Bhakta is who took the shelter of Radhika, and they are in Rasa. They have a love for Radhika. Bhakta means who has a real surrender to Radhika. They got the mercy of feelings and eyes and the covering of Radhika. They can see the love of Radhika for Krishna. Easy to see, easy to know, easy to understand. And there is no place in the world where you can find her. There is only one place, is Vrindavan.
Jaya Jaya Shri.
स्वर भूल गए आप. राधे आइए आइए भूलिए मत राधे. हाँ No other place, yeah. You say, no other place. Only place is this Vrindavan. She never go out from here. Then you will say, you're wrong. She went to the Kurukshetra. Hare. Yes. People say, Veda Shastra say that Radhika is in Dwaraka also. Yes, that is Satyabhama in Dwaraka. And who is in Kurukshetra? Anang Manjari. Similar to Radha. Radha never goes out of this Vrindavan, my dear. And we cannot see, no can listen, no can understand without Vrindavan, without rolling in the dust of Vrindavan. This is Vrindavan Mahima, who opened the all covering, rolling in the dust of Vrindavan. All knowledge is coming and all covering is go out. This is the month. Do nothing here. Eat, drink and sleep. Keep this body here. What you like do, no problem. Body is here, mercy will come. Ayat ki kripa. This is not mercy that my body is in Vrindavan. You do A to Z, all nonsense here. But if you are in Vrindavan, you are protected with her. Like a baby is protected, he do the pee-pee, sit, kaka, everything, right or not? But mother lap, she is always protected. Why? She clean and put the powder that there is no smell, other no stink. And she never is stinking. Right or not? Sri Radhe.
But we also have to be careful to do not. We also have to be careful not to do too much nonsense here. Right?
I say do. If you can do nonsense, do in Vrindavan and roll in the dust of Vrindavan. Not this life, next life will change.
This life we want to go.
If life this one, then not do. But life is life when you are in Vrindavan. And the moment is in Vrindavan is your life. Really, my realization, I say you. Baby never bother when she sleep on the lap of the mama. You are sleeping here, living here, why to bother? She will educate by mercy, by grace, by kindness, because I am a foolish and not education. Mind has nothing. I have no qualification for anything. What I can do? She find the way to teach us. I am totally handicapped with these conditions. One a handicapped child. So I am handicapped by my conditions. Previous life, so many rascals thing I do that I am handicapped. I want to come out but cannot. Radha.
But is it true that it doesn't want to give? I mean, it's right. What you say, of course, the mother is sucking the child anyway, but the child also don't want to put too much problems to the mother. From this side, it's also come up.
Baby child don't know anything.
You know.
Namaskar, our country and the entire world are facing the challenge of COVID-19. COVID-19 is not over yet. We need to observe maximum precaution till a cure is found. The doom.
Radha.
राधे कै बजे टाइम दीजिए यहाँ तो थोड़ा और देर कर दीजिए ना तो नहीं और देर कीजिए थोड़ा सा उसमें एक आदमी हाँ हमको लगता है शाम का नहीं होगा 4 बजे का या कल सुबह का रख दीजिए क्योंकि इस समय एक आदमी को टाइम दिया इसलिए हम छोड़ दिया हाँ तो 4 बजे का रखिए या कल सुबह का रखिए जैसे आपको जो अच्छा या you understand? No way, yaar. I can say you. Read all Vedas, all Puranas, all literature, everything. Nothing. You not reach the goal. Never we can reach the goal with all knowledge. When the mercy comes, all 6 senses open, yaar. 6 senses open. And this mercy comes through her. She is my Ishta. She is everything in my life. Living for her and die for her.
Guru, if I see it like this, we go out in the night, a lot of stars, and there's a very beautiful moon, and the moon is for me Radha, and then comes a cloud and covers the moon. The moon is still there behind the cloud, but the cloud is the knowledge.
That's the point.
Right?
Yes.
You think there is no moon. Radhe.
So, you see that? Cloud is covering Krishna. Cover, but the moon is moon, always living. Cloud comes and goes.
Cloud is the knowledge.
Covering my condition. And gifted by him, by soul. Part and partial. He gives the senses covering. Your soul is one. I give 9 power to divert you from this consciousness. 9 power. All senses will... Huh? All senses or what? Senses. 9 or more, I don't remember. All they are destruction to me, covering to me. 10 senses. All covering to me. That you don't see that I am a soul. I am not a spark. I am just plastic. And ego maintaining the plastic. And so smart, so sweet and so attractive in all in material things. No one is like me. Ego. Radha say, oh baby. All babies say, no, mommy, I will do this. Then Baba say, okay. I say, do. And then slowly we understand mistakes. Oh, our grace is unique.
But also when a baby goes to the fire and it wants to touch the fire, the mother say, no, don't touch.
And after that, ideally touch, then the mother give the treatment. Treat also.
But we hurt ourselves.
Father will beat me. Mother will love me. Sri Radhe. Nahin? Yeah.
Srimati does japa of the incomparable, rasa-laden syllables of Mohana's name,
Wow.
and sometimes loudly sings Mohana's name in Kirtana with a very sweet voice, while big pearl-like tears of love trickle from her eyes. Her mind is fixed on Mohana's arrival. When she hears the wind rustling through dry leaves on the trees, she thinks that she hears Krishna's footsteps, and her hairs stand on end of ecstasy and astonishment. The maidservant can fully relish the sweet sight of anxiously waiting Vasaka Sajika Radha, who is decorated with different transformations of ecstatic love. Ends the verse 218.
Yeah. Vasaka Sajika, what is meaning?
I don't know, Vasaka. The heroine who is waiting for his hero to come.
Wow. Shiva, take it, keep it by. Hey Baba.
Right.
So stubborn. Why my this? Why?
This is the gift of Creator, the Krishna. This is a gift of Krishna creation, that he gives them 10 toys. Play this, play this, play this, play this. And condition, marginal. So this is condition, and margin means play and sometime like other thing to do. and condition, marginal, independent. Because soul is there, so we are independent. We do and we say, I am not with this. Very independent. I know involved in this, yaar. Who said about me? Liar, cheater, all qualities.
But this is also because it was our desire. That's why we got it.
Independency.
Yeah, this was our desire.
No,
Only
this is
Krishna
the...
had Krishna's
Not
giving
desire.
us because
He gives to all souls. Is a coming soul with this condition. Prabhupada, last page. This all come with the spark of my part and parcel of spirit. We bring this spirit, nature, without covering the mask of Radha. Means Manjari Bhav, it never changes. If it is a 50 years old disciple, they will do this nonsense. You will see. Check. Manjari can check. Other cannot take, because this is the elevated stage of the soul. They can watch, they can feel it. Like go to Keshav Baba, sit with him, 5 minute talk, he will know you A to Z. Never educated. But Manjari Bhav practice. This is the... Huh? Manjari. Radhe Radhe Go.